Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm continuing my gay movie marathon, watching another tragic, disturbing, true gay movie or based on a true story. This film's called Grimm Love. It was released in 2006. It's about Oliver Hartwin and Simon Grombeck. There's a couple of men who fantasized about cannibalism. One fantasized about eating another man, the other fantasized about being eaten. And let's just say they were able to accommodate each other. As I said, it's a true story. They met in an online group, chat room for cannibalism. I actually went on this site after the fact because a friend told me about this. It was still up, and it's fairly disturbing. And yeah, he basically was trying to find someone who wanted to be eaten. He wanted to eat someone. He wanted a willing host, a willing participant. And he put up ads and talked to people, and some people met him and then realized he was serious. Eventually, he met Simon, and they managed to fulfill this fantasy with a lot of sedation and trial and error. They managed to sever Simon's genitals and eventually he killed him. They tried to eat the genitals together, and then he killed him, and he ate his meat for quite a while until he started to run out, and then he advertised for another person because he needed more flesh. And that's when people realized he was serious, and he was arrested. There are a lot of there's a lot of controversy with the trial, of course, because of the nature of it, but also because Simon was a willing participant. He wanted to be eaten. He was not, attacked or kidnapped or murdered. He wanted this, and it was an interesting case. I mean, Oliver still went to jail, and I'm not sure if he's still there. I don't know if he got life. I watched some documentaries on this ages ago. Then I watched the film not long after, and this was still years ago. I watched a documentary on it a few months ago, and I remember, the story, but I remembered the story, but I can't remember much about it. The film itself is actually there's this American student played by Kerry Russell who is researching it, and she goes sort of to Germany because it's happened in Germany, of course. Where else? And she goes there to do some research, and she ends up visiting the town where they lived and the house. She breaks in and she actually finds the snuff tape because he did record it all. Now that was given to the police. The police found it and used it in evidence, but I'm guessing he supposedly made another copy that she found. I don't know if this happened in real life or if this is just part of the story, but she watches it, and I don't know if she gets the answers that she wanted, but she ends up tearing the tape apart and just leaving. And the last thing you see in the film is Oliver advertising for new flesh on his computer and then walking away from the computer. It's very dark, very quiet, disturbing as you would expect. The acting's all very good. The scripting's very good. Cinematography, everything. Like I said, it's very dark, and it's very well shot. It does obviously have a foreboding nature and feel, and it's very disturbing. Not a lot of dialogue. It's very quiet, but I'm not sure what the Kerry Russell character was looking for or what she expected. She breaks down at the end and is crying during the video, and I'm watching it thinking, like, why are you crying? Like, it's like, I guess these people are so disturbed that, they turn to this to make some sort of sense out of something in their lives. But I'm not sure, what their stories or the motivations were. I mean, it's hard to understand and hard to sort of trust the documentaries and reports and things because, they're not from the words of the people who actually, were involved. So I've never really known what to make of this one. It's fascinating. I'm not sure how this man got some sort of completeness or fulfillment or something from being eaten. Um, I can kind of understand Oliver enjoying consuming someone for some reason. That seems more understandable, but to want to be consumed by someone and to basically sacrifice your life for someone else to eat your body, it's it's not really understandable. But it happened. It's a true story. It's a real, and it makes a very fascinating and dark and disturbing film. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this one. Yeah.